Okay, everybody, here we are. This is it. Fed Day, Wednesday, June 10th, 2020. The only question I have, seriously, is when, if ever, we are going to be allowed to have a real free market. What we have now is some kind of a freak show of the highest order. I mean, that's the truth. All I want, and I am certain all you want as a trader, as an investor, is a real market. It's just too sick. It really, really is. All right, so let's talk further here. So yeah, we're going to hear from the Fed later. Who knows what's going to come out of the mouth of Yellowstone, this freaking pie hole, his scripted questions. It's part of the charade. It's part of the game, the psyop that they're playing on everyone here. Everybody knows that the market is fake. Everybody knows the Fed is running the show. And, it's greed. Greed has taken over because if we had a real market, where would the Dow Jones Industrial Average be? Where would bond yields be? The stock market would be, Dow 6,000 is probably the truth. Maybe less than that. That's how distorted this market is. Built on the back of a debt bubble, the likes of which has never been seen in the history of the world. The Fed is rigging the entire bond market. They have been rigging the entire bond market since 2008. And it's only gotten worse every single year since that time. Remember, they never stopped quantitative easing. How does the Fed keep rates suppressed? How do they rig the yield curve? By getting into the market. I love this new narrative, this yield curve rigging, or what are they putting, how are they calling it today? The yield curve management by the Fed. They've been rigging the yield curve since 2008. So, this is just some kind of garbage. How do they suppress rates? By getting into the market. They got to buy the debt. Anyway, that's where we're at. This market today, right now, stock futures are flat. Kind of a holding pattern. At least now they are at just about 6 a.m. here, 5:54 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. They want to hear what's going to come out of the mouth of the most powerful man in the world, and that is Yellowstone himself, Jay Powell. And the market wants to hear that more easy money is coming in greater and greater amounts. They want to hear that the Fed's going to backstop the market no matter what comes down the pike, just like this. That's what they want to hear. This is all part of the scheme to create that two-tier society, like I've been explaining about for the longest time. All right, so let's talk about a few other assets. Let's talk about the dollar. In the face of the Fed going to come out today and more than likely blow sunshine straight up the crack of the market yet again, the dollar is weaker, the dollar index, the Dixie. The 10-year yield has dropped slightly, 0.80. So there's a little trepidation, you like that word, in the market right now. Wondering what's going to come out of its mouth. The Federal Reserve is an it. Okay, I referred to it as an it in the video that I did yesterday in my post-market. It's some kind of a thing. It's a living entity, okay, being run by the most corrupt bunch of criminals on the face of the earth. And they don't get in trouble for anything. They never will. Understand this. Those of you that are hoping that when this whole thing corrects the fair value, because it will at one particular time, that some banker of a high level or a Federal Reserve president or something is going to get in trouble, you could be wishing and praying and dreaming from now to eternity. It's never going to happen. It didn't happen in 2008. It's not going to happen now. Okay, they are the untouchables. They are the unfreaking touchables. You understand that? Who gets it? You do. I do. We get forced to bail out everything. We get caught up in this thing. to keep everything propped up. This is not a free society in any way, shape, or form when you got it being managed by the Federal Reserve in total, absolute coordination, collusion with a corrupt political system. You know that. It's insane. Anyway, let's move forward. Yeah, gold and silver catching a little bit of a bid. The dollar is weaker. Cryptocurrencies are flat. Crude oil is down slightly. And do you know why? I'm going to tell you why in case you missed it. Goldman Sachs, I'm telling you, I know guys that work over at that bank, and I know you watch my work, okay? They're now saying that crude oil is overvalued and crude oil is due for a fall. Well, who has been explaining to you for weeks now that crude oil is massively overvalued? Well, I guess it would be me, wouldn't it? I mean, look, you can't make this stuff up. These mega banks, the people that run them, they are so behind the curve, okay? They are reactionary. Which is ridiculous, okay? Not me. I keep all of you way ahead of the curve. Anyway, that's it. Look, so let's see what happens today with Yellowstone and the market. I'm still hoping for a pullback. You understand? I am hoping for it. Will we get it? I have no idea. The market could go up 1,000 points today or hopefully drop 1,000 points today. This market, in my opinion, needs to give back. We've gone straight up off the V-shaped recovery for the stock market as our economy is dead. There's nothing going on here. We're deliberately shut down by the scamdemic. Wow. All right, look, I'm out of here. I could go on and on, but I got to get some work done myself. Love you a lot. Please share the video. Get it out there. I'll see you later.